Hello everybody, welcome into the Truth Serum. Joey the Truth Wagner with you, about to make one of my favorite videos of the year. And it's my Major League Baseball Playoff Bracket. So let's get into the fun, everybody. Would really appreciate if you could give the video a like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's get into it. Everybody, baseball this year, the end of the season, has been chaos. Absolute chaos. In the National League West, you have the Giants and the Dodgers absolutely going at it with each other, where 105 wins isn't enough to win the division. Unfortunately, that will put one of them into the wild card game. You're going to have a 105 win team in the wild card game this year in the National League. In the American League, you have Boston, New York, Seattle, and Toronto, all of them battling in the wild card. Everyone, I'll start over with the National League wild card game. Dodgers and the Cardinals. The Cardinals have been a great story. 17-game winning streak. Getting hot at exactly the right time. But do you think I think they're going to beat the Dodgers? No. No, Dodgers have 3 aces on their staff. They have a deep bullpen. They have an incredible lineup. The Dodgers are a great team. And I think they'll be able to get it done in one game against St. Louis to move on to the NLDS to face the Giants. And friends, in the circumstance that the Giants are in the wild card game, I would pick them to beat St. Louis too. So either way, my NLDS is going to be Giants, Dodgers, and Braves, Brewers. Let's look over to the American League. Like I said, Boston, New York, Seattle, Toronto, all fighting for the 2 wild card spots. Boston and New York, they have a leg up on the tiebreakers. As a result, I think it'll end up being the Red Sox and the Yankees in the American League wildcard game. The Seattle Mariners, they are a great story this year. A great story this year. They have been, in my opinion, very, very lucky. If you look at the analytics, they have been outscored by a ton. And I think they're sort of a fraud team walking. The Blue Jays, I think, are more legit, but with not having the advantages of the tiebreaker, I'm going to go Boston, New York. And in the wild card game, and everybody, I've been thinking of this, even if it was Yankees, Blue Jays, I would go Yankees. Either way, folks, I think the Yankees make it out of the American League wild card because of Garrett Cole. The night he is on the mound, he can shut anybody down. Yankees have a deep bullpen, and Giancarlo Stanton and Aaron Judge are getting hot at the perfect time. So in any of these plausibilities, I have the Yankees moving on to the ALDS to face Tampa Bay. So in the American League, Rays, Yankees, Sox, and Stros. Let's get it for the divisional round. And now, everybody, we are to the divisional round. 4 series, best of 5. Winners go on to the championship series. You got Rays, Yankees, have White Sox, Astros, also got Giants, Dodgers, and to cap it off, Braves, Brewers. Let's get started in the American League. I'll start with Tampa Bay in New York. The Rays, everyone, everything about how the Rays run their organization and run a baseball team, I love. It is a small market dream. I wish every day that the Pittsburgh Pirates were run like the Tampa Bay Rays. Look at Tampa's roster. The pitching is unbelievable. Got good starting pitching. You got stable, deep arms in the bullpen. The lineup is very good. Not a ton of big names, but they did get Nelson Cruz at the trade deadline. He is not disappointed. And they are so well managed, well coached, well managed. If it was one game, everyone, one game, I would go with the star power of the Yankees. But this is a series. This is a series, and in a series, the better team, the better roster, the better depth prevails. And I think Tampa Bay has that over New York. I'm picking the Rays to beat the Yankees and make it back to the ALCS. Other series got the White Sox and the Astros. What a season for the White Sox. All of their young players coming together. Lance Lynn, Giolito, having big years in the starting rotation. The back end of the White Sox bullpen is just insane with Hendricks and Kimbrel. The Astros can mash like you wouldn't believe. Altuve, a 30 home run year. Yordan Alvarez can rake. Bregman's still there. These are still the Astros, everybody. Still the Astros that we've seen in many Octobers. And Houston has had guys step up in their starting rotation. Framber Valdez, the rookie Garcia. They've had guys step up. But with all of this here, I think I'm leaning White Sox. I think I'm leaning White Sox in this one. I just think in a best-of-5 series, Tony La Russa is going to be able to use the living heck out of Liam Hendricks and Craig Kimbrel in the most opportune times in the ball game to shut down rallies. I think that's where the series is decided. This will be a good long series. I'm going Chicago in 5. We'll go to the Braves and the Brewers next in the NLDS. The Braves have come out of the NL East, winning the weak NL East, having a strong second half surge. The Brewers, really, really good in the NL Central, and they have a lot of guys in their lineup who can hit for power. Willie Adames, Abisail Garcia. They got guys who can hit taters. Gotta watch out for Christian Yelich if he gets hot. But everyone, the reason why I think the Brewers beat the Braves, the pitching staff, starting and bullpen. Look out for the Brewers pitching. And now the series I can't wait to talk about. Giants-Dodgers. Can you believe this series? Can you believe this series that these two get to go head-to-head in a playoff series? What a treat for all of us. 105 win plus teams. The Dodgers, I could go on and on about the elite high-level talent on the Dodgers. Clayton Kershaw on the injured list. But so what? The Dodgers still have 3 ace-level starting pitchers in Walker Buehler, Max Scherzer, and Julio Urias. And if they need someone to fill in as a 4th starter, they got Tony Gonsolin and David Price. Wow. Their lineup, Mookie Betts, the 2 Turners, Max Muncy, Wilson. There's no weak spot in this lineup. There's no weak spot in this Dodger lineup. The only thing that would remotely scare me about the Dodgers is their bullpen. But they've been stepping up and pitching very well of late. The Giants, a bit of a different team, folks. The Giants, really, really good. But the Giants don't have that star power like the Dodgers do. Probably biggest star on the Giants is Chris Bryant. You have Buster Posey, Brandon Belt, Brandon Crawford, the vets. The vets have done it for San Francisco. And the Giants have a really good underrated pitching staff, both starters and relievers. This series goes 5. It better go 5. With how good these two teams are, it gotta go the distance. We gotta watch an epic classic between these two teams. And I'm gonna go with the Dodgers in 5. I'm gonna go with their star power, their star pitchers, especially in the rotation. And they've been in these big games where they won the World Series last year. So they know what they're doing in these big spots. I say Dodgers in 5. And that sets up the Final Four, the championship series. And now, everybody, a chance at the World Series is on the line. In the American League Championship Series, the Tampa Bay Rays and the Chicago White Sox. In the National League Championship Series, a rematch from 2018. Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. I'll start with the NLCS. This time, the Dodgers and the Brewers, they have just played final weekend of the regular season. The Dodgers have the talent edge. I could see the Brewers hanging around and making this a long, interesting series because of their pitching staff. And we know that Craig Counsell will deploy Josh Hader in the biggest spots. What hurts Milwaukee is the injury to their second relief ace, Devin Williams. Broke his hand punching a wall after the Brewers celebrated winning the division. Smart move. But thinking about it, folks, the Dodgers are just so good in every facet of the game. I can't go against them. They're going back to the World Series again. I say in about 6 games over the Brewers. Won't be easy, but the LA Dodgers get it done, and they'll try to repeat as World Series champs. Now over to the American League. What a series this is going to be. Tampa Bay, Chicago. The Rays and the young White Sox. What a year for the White Sox to make it all the way to this point. The question is, do I think they can win in a best of 7 against this Tampa Bay pitching staff? That's tough. And I don't think they can. Everyone, I've learned in baseball, you go with the pitching. The pitching, the pitching. The Rays have the pitching, and they have a ton of it. And don't call me goofy, because I have the World Series as a repeat. Tampa Bay, Los Angeles. And this time it got it in ballparks, in their ballparks with fans. It was an epic series last year, and it'll be great again. Tampa Bay and LA going again for the championship of Major League Baseball. Rays in 7, Dodgers in 6. And now, everybody, we got the granddaddy of them all. And a rematch of last year. The Tampa Bay Rays, the LA Dodgers. The winner gets the championship. Last season, the Dodgers defeated the Rays in 6 games. And with better managing, I think Tampa Bay could have pushed it to a 7th game. These are the best of the best in baseball. These are the best of the best right here. Pitching, both got it. Check. I'd say pitching, Dodgers edge with the starters. Rays, I'd say have the better bullpen. Lineup, I'd say Dodgers have the better lineup. Defense, they're both really good. This is going to be unbelievable, everybody. This is going to be unbelievable. And I'm looking here, and folks, this series between the Rays and the Dodgers could go either way. I think it's going the full distance, 6 or 7 games. Going to be a long series. The question here now is, who do I go with the winner? Because everybody in baseball, especially the playoffs, it is so bullpen dominated, especially in the playoffs. It's so bullpen dominated. And I think the Rays have the better bullpen. But it hurts me to go against the Dodgers because I've seen how good of a baseball team they are with my own eyes. Watch about 24 Dodger games this year. They are stacked. Dodgers, starting pitching check, offense check. Rays, bullpen check there. If there was a team who I think could take down the Dodgers in the American League, it's Tampa Bay because of their bullpen and their pitching. My World Series champion is going to be the deepest team, the most talented team, and that is the LA Dodgers, and they will show to the baseball world that they truly are the best, as they will go back-to-back, win the World Series again, and this time do it with a full 162 in the regular season. There it is, everybody. There is my playoff bracket. Have the Dodgers winning it again. We'll see if I'm right or wrong. We'll see how this bracket goes, everyone. If you think my bracket is crazy, tell me so down below in the comments section. And again, friends, it would really mean a lot if you could click the like button, like the video, and if you're brand new, subscribe to the channel, friends. Friends, I will be live for a good bit of the MLB playoff games this October. It all starts with the wild card games this week. Hope to see you then for those. Joey the Truth Wagner signing off, saying God bless. Have a great night.